Education Department social media followers. My name is Pam Gulue, the Acting Director for School Health, Safety and Learner Enrichment under Chief Directorate in Learner Development and Social Support Services within the department. Our main responsibility as a directorate is to plan, direct, monitor, as well as report on the implementation of school health campaigns and related school health services. It is a huge task because we're dealing with each and every learner in the Eastern Cape province, looking after their health issues and also providing appropriate social support programs to conduct advocacy, awareness campaigns on social ills such as substance abuse, bullying, crime prevention, and learner pregnancy, just to mention a few. So as the Department of Education, we have observed with a great concern the increasing number of adolescent and young women who fall pregnant yearly. So according to the statistics, 553 live births were attributed to girls between the ages of 10 to 14 years, and approximately over 17,000 live births were attributed to teenagers between the ages 15 to 19. So as the department, this raised great concern to us because a teenage pregnancy poses a great threat not to health, to mental, to social, spiritual, and academic development of the young girl only, but it disturbs the entire career opportunities of the children. So hence, as the department, we plan to intervene aggressively on this issue. In July 2023, the Department of Education, in collaboration with the two departments, that is Department of Health and Social Development, we rendered school health programs where we held learner dialogues, learner pregnancy dialogues in 3 districts, that is Alfred Nzo West, OR Tambo Coastal, as well as Buffalo City Metro. The intention here was just to intervene, and we viewed this as the first level of intervention in August last year in addressing the alarming increase of learner pregnancy in our province. So the purpose of these dialogues, it allowed learners to talk about their issues in a multi-sectoral approach in addressing the issue of learner pregnancy, as well also as to getting the views of learners on what they view as the causal factors, the underlying issues that lead to young people to fall pregnant, as well as propose solutions to the challenges. We felt that let's get this from them so that we can come to solutions that will be meaningful to them. Now for this year, 2024-2025, we would like to introduce our second level of intervention, which is an advocacy campaign that we call Triple B. It's Books Before Boys. It's also known as Triple B. You know, they like the language which will be catching to them. So the Triple B campaigns, therefore, is a youth-centered program, and our core message to young people is that they should wait or delay engaging in risky sexual behaviors. For adolescents who are between the ages 9 to 14 years old, we are saying there's no rush in getting involved in sexual relationships. Therefore, they must wait, they must just don't say yes to sexual relations and partners. To young boys and girls between the ages 15 and 19 who already have sexual relations, we also have a warning to them. We say they must also wait because there are so many challenges that are linked to sexual relations, like HIV and AIDS, like sexually transmitted diseases, besides the learner pregnancy. So if therefore they cannot wait, if this age group 15 to 19, they cannot wait, we ask them that they should please go to the youth-friendly clinics of the Department of Health to ensure their maximum protection on sexually transmitted infections, and also to get advice on how best can they prevent the learner pregnancy. Lastly, to those who have decided to engage in sexual relations, we are also saying, think about your future. and do not allow yourself to become a parent before you complete your studies. We hear a lot here in those dialogues where those that are teen moms and teen dads, they share their experiences, their frustrations of having babies whilst they are at school. Because they have to take these babies to the local creches before they go to school. It's a frustration. And this really disturbs them in their schooling. We have resolved, therefore, to make use of social media platforms so that we can reach as many people as possible. We know that our learners are always on social media, so we're now trying to occupy this space, because going to them and making motivations and assembles, it's not making that huge impact, because we have seen the social media as the space where we will get them. So we are therefore getting into the space of social media so that we can talk about these things. Also, their peers can also talk about these things, as well as to get everyone involved in business of supporting these learners and advocating for learners to make sure that this issue is prioritized. We will have a number of social media activities, which will include live discussions of learner pregnancy prevention. We are also trying to resuscitate programs like Soul Buddies in primaries, because if you can see, we indicated that this learner pregnancy starts at age 10. There is no learner at the age of 10 that can be engaged in a sexual relationship by choice. So there are so many things. So we want to get this from them. So next week, there's a team that will also be working on the resuscitation of the Soul Buddies, where it was a wonderful program where learners, they used to talk about these issues and come up with solutions themselves. We also have another wonderful program within the unit called YCAP, where learners come up with solutions themselves. They identify the problem and they come up with solutions themselves. So psychosocial support, the mental health services, as well as welfare support to learners, it's something that is very important to support them to perform academically. If you note, we know that Eastern Cape has performed very well this year. These are the supporting programs that make our learners to be mentally balanced and to perform well in the classroom. These discussions, therefore, will be driven by different media platforms, and we also plan to have a TikTok challenge. We know they like TikTok, ne? So we want to have a TikTok challenge where youth and thought-provoking activities will take place. They learn by doing. They learn, whether if they are dancing, if there's a message, they learn a lot. So we want to reach them by doing activities that are at their level, and also activities that will be fun to them. We seek, therefore, the support of everyone in order to reach at least 85% target of the metric results this year, which is the starting point. Hence, we request that you partner with us to ensure that we all work together to realize an HIV-free generation. That is our aim, and also a future without learner pregnancy, and which impacts in list of barriers to learning. Thank you very much.